Start. Hello, everybody. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh, my. Okay, let's try this again. Hello, everybody. Would help if I do my quick share outs. Give me just one moment, please. Okay. All right. Give me just a moment. I'm doing my share outs. It won't take me long. And there, and one more. Then I have to do individuals who have voice that they'd like me to let them know. Okay, there we go. Now let's go ahead and go to there. Okay, paste. One. I move it as quick as I can. Please just give me a moment. So how are you doing? I don't know about you guys, but it's gonna get busy for me. Busier than I thought it was gonna get. There we go. And one more person. There we go. And I can now get rid of that. And hello. Apologize. I sneezed a little earlier, and my nose is now a little weird. Okay. Can't hear. Anyway. There we go. All the winds that we've been having has actually caused me some allergy problems because of all the dust in the air. But you know what? That's life. Anyway, good evening. It's good for you to make it here tonight. I'm happy to see you. There. A little bit more right there where I wanted it. Okay. Tonight we are going to meditate and we're going to relax. Hello, Patrick. It's good to see you. Tonight, let's do a basic. Let's just relax. I think we could all use that, especially with everything that's going on. I don't know about you guys, but man, it's nothing but busy right now for me. And you know what? That's okay. Take a deep breath. Sit back, relax. I'm leaning up against something, you can too. Get in a comfortable position so that you can relax and so that you can let this work. We've all got things to look forward to or things that we have to do. It's our choice how we decide to let those things affect us. Sometimes we look at things as a burden, and other times we look at them as, okay, we can do this. I tell people it's your choice. Even when things are in a bad situation, if you choose to look at things and go, you know what, things happen and I'm not happy about it, but I can turn it around now. That's your choice. It's never fun to have things go in a negative manner. But sometimes you need to know that what negative is or not enjoyable is. So you know what you don't want. And you have to keep that in mind. So, go ahead and allow yourself to push down a line or roots into Earth. And once you've started that, start a flow of your energy down through those lines into Earth. The energy can come from anywhere. You don't have to recognize it for it to flow down into Earth. And let any negative, not looking forward to things, join the flow down into the Earth. And let any negative about feeling like it's going to be too busy for you join the flow down into the Earth. And let any energy about feeling like it's going to be a burden to be busy join the flow down into Earth. You'll be okay. Like I say, everything's a choice. We make our choices. You make the choice to the way you look at things can make all the difference. I've had things go bad before. And I made the choice to look at it as, okay, I'm not happy about it, but at least I can start over and figure it out. And I did. I start over and I figured it out. It's not easy. But in doing it that way, and not concentrating on the negative aspect of it, I help myself. Let any energy about sabotaging your own feelings join the flow down into earth. A lot of us do that. It's easy to sit there and grumble and say to yourself, well, this isn't the way I wanted it. It rarely is. But it doesn't mean you can't go with it and say, okay, it isn't what I wanted, but I can still do this. I can still make my life work. Life can kick you. But it doesn't mean you have to take it. It means that you go, okay, so that's the wrong way to do it. What can I do to make it better? And then do it. Nobody said it would be easy. Life is never easy. But there's a lot of rewards. There's a lot of positives. You can make life enjoyable. And let the negative energy of feeling like you aren't in control or in charge join the flow down into the earth. Being able to smile has a lot to do with your choices and how you view life. I choose to smile. I mean, right now, my allergies last couple of weeks have been out of control. My pain from my arthritis, out of control. But I don't mind. Because I still enjoy my life. I find the little things that make me smile. My little boy cat's just sitting here watching me. He's such a good little guy. And all he wants is simple recognition. That's astounding. He's there. And he's got a lot of love in his heart. Every day is a choice. Let any energy go down into earth from you being scared of making your choices. Let that join the flow down into the earth. It can be scary to make choices. It means you're responsible for them. But it also means it's your choice. It's how you view things. And that's worth something. That's worth a lot. We make our choices. Even when we don't want to. By not making a choice is making a choice. Choosing not to participate in our own lives can be a choice. I choose to participate. Let any negative energy about not choosing to participate in your own life join the flow down into the earth. A lot of times, everybody hears me talk about going on vacation and going RVing. I set something up in front of me to look forward to and to think about. It's the simple things, but they're so worth it. Next month's going to be busy because I've got to take my RV in and have the oil changed and put some gauges on it so I can see if something goes wrong, and de-winterize it and have the generator fixed on it and put new tires on it. It's a lot. But at the same time, when I do it, I'm doing it so that when I do something with my motorhome, I'm just driving. I'm not worrying. Doing things without choosing to do them, it's kind of the same thing. If you don't choose to participate in your life, things are going to happen anyway. Not being able to enjoy the ride because you don't know what's next, or you haven't prepared for what's next, becomes the issue. It's like going down a river with no life jacket. You can get in that raft and go down, but if something happens, what then? And let any energy about not feeling prepared for life join the flow down into the earth. A lot of people say that, well, you can't prepare for life. You can't prepare for everything. That's very true. But you can prepare for the obvious things, and even prepare for the unseen things by just simple things, doing some simple things. Let any energy about being scared of life join the flow down into the earth. When I was first retired out of the Army, When you're medically retired, it's kind of out of the blue. And you don't know what you're going to do, and you don't know how you're going to be rated or anything else. You're just kind of hanging there. That was a really big step for me. But I was capable, and I did prepare as much as I could for whatever I had to do. It all ended up okay in the end. But had I not prepared, had I not taken some of the steps I took, it could have gone so sorely wrong so easily. Let any negative energy from feeling unprepared join the flow down into the earth. You are capable by simply deciding that you can do something. That's the first step in being prepared. Because the next steps are going, okay, well, if I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this right. And then at that point, you start planning and thinking it all through. What can I do to soften the blow? What can I do to cinch this up? It all works itself out, a little at a time. You are capable. You may not feel like it all the time, but you are. It's a choice. Let the negative, the burden, the hurt, join the flow down into the earth. It all works itself out if you want it to. It's not always easy, but it can work itself out. Heath, the other night on Facebook, sat there and wanted to talk about different aspects of spellcast. Life has many things that you can get involved in. It's all just a choice. I became a shaman because that was the path that made sense to me. It's not the path for everyone. But in doing so, I also I become more aware of other people and how other people could use someone who can help them, who can talk them through and remind them it's okay to be you. It's okay to live. Because sometimes we forget that. Let any energy about forgetting to live your life Join the flow down into the earth. That's what I do when I go out in my motorhome. It's me reminding myself to live. When I worked for WTF Radio, I was always reminding everybody to get out. And even with COVID, it's important to get out. It's important even just to go for a walk. To breathe. To sit underneath a tree. And let life happen. Because if you don't, you're going to get so caught up in life and being a part of everything that you forget to be a part of your life. And that's not a life at all. Let any energy about feeling the need to escape your life join the flow down into the earth. All right, everybody. Let any remaining energy from this talk join the flow down into the earth. And once all that energy has gone down into the earth, pull your lines back up into you. And let yourself be quiet. Just for a moment. You're okay. You are okay. I'll be on again on Thursday. If you've liked what you've heard, please like, share, and subscribe. Life can go in many directions. We have a choice as to the direction, even if we don't realize it. Think about that. And use that for your next choice. All right, everybody. Thank you for being here tonight. Try to get some rest. You deserve it. Not because I say you do. Because you do. I love you all. And I'll see you on Thursday on YouTube. Good night.